What's up, collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. You guys, I am very particular about the people who read and I listen to. And so when I say this, I want you to understand that I have put, for myself, a great deal of time and consideration into the people that I listen to. I find them to be extremely talented psychics and readers and just counselors overall. Part of a spirit team, really, if you ask me. So when I tell you this, I mean to say this and I mean to give a real warning. Okay. Since I have had these readings about the baneful magic being done, particularly right now, I've had 4 different confirmations. 4. So I'm telling you right now, I don't know what you guys are up to, but it is musical chairs time, and there are very few chairs left. And if you want to get a chair, you need to get one now, because the people who don't have a chair, they're going to be standing out with all the blame heaped on them for all this crap that's gone on. That, yeah, maybe you did bad stuff, but I guarantee you did not do as bad as, okay? So if the angel messages bend towards this way today, please forgive me for it being repetition, but it is everywhere. Like, the universe is reaching out. I saw the saddest message. Somebody, I can't remember who, I think it might have been omnipresent, but he was like, somebody's animal spirit guides are trying to stop them. They're in some kind of like blind panic rage. And these poor little spirit animals keep showing themselves and showing themselves. And I just felt like the animals are with you always, right? Like, if you have a pet, they're like a child. They're always with you no matter what happens. And these animals are usually the last energies to still be with people in their darkest, darkest, darkest moments. So if you are going through something like that and you are seeing a lot of animal signs and a lot of spirit animals, they're trying to help you, sis. They're trying to help you, bro, okay? Like, for real, please slow down and listen and take a breath. Don't get caught up. There's magic trying to push people, rush people forward. Don't fall in it. You've got to get in control of your ship. Your ship is your body. So we're going to light this incense today and some holy wood, and hopefully this message gets to someone who needs it, guys. And if you are a friend of a friend who is in, some trouble, I mean, these aren't like people who you would normally think would be in trouble, okay? These aren't like your bartender friends or whatever. These are, people who've been holding up family lineages, businesses, and you're like, how are they doing it? How are they doing it? They might be doing it, in a bad way. I don't know, but I just keep getting this message. So please, guys, like, if you know someone, be open. If you know someone's doing bad and they come to you for counseling or advice, try not to. Oh yeah, what Sung Tzu said. Sung Tzu said, captured soldiers should be kindly treated and kept. Okay, so it's funny too, because I didn't notice when I was shuffling, but fire fell out on Auntie. So anyway, if this kind of message sounds interesting to you, grab a beverage, pull up a chair, and prepare to delve into some of the weirdest tarot that has ever been on YouTube. Hit subscribe. I am completely inept. I am not as good as the others. Not as impressive, I'm sure. My setup's a little jankety right now. But I have a good heart. And I'm telling you, be careful. Be so careful. All right, so our guardian angels and seraphim made an appearance today. So I have all of the angel cards, and then the fairies came out too. So we are going to listen to magic, listen to the divine's messengers, and try to figure out what's going on, guys, in the energy, why the angels are bum rushing the table, the desk. Get a little shuffle in. We're 5 minutes in. Not too bad, not too bad. I hate lecturing, guys. I flippin' hate it. I also don't like, well, anyway, it doesn't matter what I like or don't like. Oh, there you are. What do you want us to know? Guardian angels, seraphim, cherubim. Okay. Indiscretion and lie telling, refuge in finding peace. Or news, fruitless labor, fertility and multiplicity. Okay, yeah. Well, these are interesting little devils, aren't they? There has been a lot of fruitless labor, a lot of indiscretion and lie telling. It is fruitless labor. Breaking sacred oaths, especially. I cannot stress this enough. The breaking of sacred oaths, sworn oaths, are nothing to be meddled with. These people act like these oaths don't have a weight. They are very weighty. Yeah, criminal enterprises at the bottom. Protection from Hahuya. So we have some devils out here. Criminal enterprise. I would say a lot of us have been laboring fruitlessly for a while, but I don't think that means for the people who are in the upright. I think for all the criminal enterprises and the indiscretion and lie telling, it was all fruitless, especially when you consider the money is the paper, right? Let's stick with this for a little bit. Getting some spiritual communication. So there's going to be some enlightenment on the bottom of this deck. Let's see here. The table is getting crowded. It's getting very crowded. Take care of that nasty reflection. Sorry about that, guys. I never get tired of listening to Treadway's divination class and her telling Hermione she's going to be dry. She's going to dry it up. Fruitless labor. These criminal enterprises. Did I say doing baneful magic, especially right now, is just too dangerous? It's just so dangerous, you guys. Excuse my arm. All right, tell me. Something about the badge and the life preservers. Yep. Because I found that the other life preserver is fruitless labor because you're busted. Take down Shake down, break down, everybody wants it to the crowded line. Shake down, take down, you're busted. The angels are here with a message and a gift. Divine law is ripe and ready to reap her harvest. That's what I gather from the strawberries on top. Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Yep. I'm reading these extremely literally today, guys, because let me tell you, whatever y'all been up to has been foolish labor. Foolish labor. Sorry, I'll be adjusting. I know it gets annoying, but it helps the energy flow. I know it sounds weird. Just go with it. I'm feeling like these sigils are also the help. So we're going to get some Solomon's magic to deal and to work with these demonic energies because they want to be released. This is giving manipulation again. I believe the Two of Pentacles in the High Priestess deck, in the Solomon Seals deck, is money manipulation. 1144. Okay. That's the right path. Yeah, it was foolish to plan these things. I wouldn't say, how can I put this? You were tempted. It makes sense. Yeah, the High Priest. People playing in this magic. See the two coins? There was some priests playing with some money manipulation. Tell me about the end of this magic. There's some houses falling. There's some houses falling and there's some houses rising. Let me see if I can't find that money manipulation card. God help me. Oh, look. 10 of pence, 10 of cups. Where is it? Watch it not show up too, you guys. I hate doing this. But I want to make sure I'm reading it correctly because these are like getting a little intense. Yeah, it's getting intense. So if you are around a reader who doesn't confirm or you're not getting any confirmation, probably stay away from that person for a while. So if this doesn't read anything to you, yeah, money manipulation. Money manipulation. Okay, guys. Dabbling in this magic. Money manipulation. I wonder if I can, like, stack these. It's gonna make sense. Just be patient, you guys. This is not McDonald's, okay? It takes a minute to do this stuff. Gotta get the energy flowing right. I know, you know. Money manipulation. Okay, 14. All right, we're gonna, tear again. Yeah, oh my God. There's some houses out here too. Specifically, female money manipulation and masculine emotional manipulation. These things will be slowing down now. So as a fraud unwinds, People try to take their money out. They find that they can't. That could be the slowing down. This could be the gift the angels were talking about. Okay, so we'll keep that there. There's going to be a tear, another tear. Guys, spiritual law is ready to bring down the freaking hellfire. You know, we've been waiting for this for a long time, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. The warnings are going to stop. All this is about to stop. I don't know when, but it's going to be abruptly. It's going to be shocking. This looks nasty. Foolish people playing in this energy right now, which is what I said. Maybe you're trying to get that last little bit of power with the power play, manipulation, or whatever. Maybe you're trying to grab that last coin. We had that high priestess the other day that, needed to change current course. That could resonate. This was in reverse, but I don't read these cards in reverse. I can't shake that she was in reverse. Tell me more. Let's get the fairies. Since the Princess's Cups is here, let's see if a fairy will converse and help something, because I don't understand what's going on with these people. I do understand. And the thing is, like, you hear, oh, it's doom is coming. And then, 10 years later, but this isn't like regular doom, okay? This is like, was foretold by like Notre Dame. This is like the end of a 40-year plus monetary system. These things usually don't last this long. I've been alive my whole life and we've only known the king dollar. People, there's, I don't even know. I'm sure there's some around that remember before we got on the dollar, got off the gold standard. But like I'm saying, this is very old magic coming to a close. You do not want to be playing in it. It's extremely dirty energy. And the right people need to be holding the seat. The right people need to be standing without a seat at the end of this, because we need these people to pay a penance. God will set an example. Yeah, we need 3 of blades again. We need these people. They've got to pay the penance. There's not anything we can do to help them. You have very limited time. 3 of blades is the tear. Magpie outside. Yeah, see the animal spirits trying to talk to you. Where's my wand? See the magpie beating at the door. The cat's there. The fairies are there. We'll see what the fairies say in a minute. And this guy, he's turned outward, where his inward is messy. He wants to walk away. If you're masculine and you resonate as a King of Cups, you may be reading lights. You might be getting messages from light beings, because there's a thing full of bubbles there trying to talk to you. Bubbles are usually extremely convincing. They work for me. Hit subscribe if a good bubble talk is all you need, collective. This is a bad energy to be in right now. But the angels are here to give you a gift, because something somewhere within you is redeemable. Redemption. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Especially now, you see the walls closing in a little bit more. I bet you do. I see them. They're scaring the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I didn't. That's not me. I'm over here. Okay. How can we get out of this energy? Oh, you know what? The key is on the flip side of the angel deck. Let's see what the angels say is the remedy. So your remedy from criminal enterprises. Let me see. Let's look at this up. 24. I'm not good with the angel names yet, guys. I'm working on it though. We're gonna practice one right now. That's why you stick around, collective. Where is she? Hahuya. Hahuya. The God good in himself. People who hope for God's mercy. The Lord will take pleasure in you. Wow. The love of truth and science. Be sincere with your words and actions, and this angel will aid you in getting protection from God for criminal enterprises. You gotta repent, kid. I don't know what else to tell you. You may have seen a black crane or a brown crane, dark bird like crane. You may have or heard someone with a very hoarse voice. This hoarse voiced person or yourself could be extremely cunning in arts and science. Very good with rhetoric, which is what got you, what seduced you. Yeah, because you love truth and science. It probably was like, oh, this is a great, okay, I get it. I'm not making excuses for you, but I'm saying you're being offered help. You're being offered assistance. This is the guidance. Okay. Let's go to this next one. Page 30. Omel. 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 For thou art my hope, O Lord. This is particularly like interesting because it's medicine. This person, this angel, people attracted or in this energy, they're speaking to the medical industry specifically here. Chemists, surgeons. Let's see who got you. Forenius. This is a marquis. Sea monster. Yeah, he will. Yeah, you were seduced by the teacher of a teacher, an educator of art and rhetoric. This will help you. This helped you gain knowledge and understanding in tongues, different languages. Even your enemies may like you. I would say doctors right now, especially in the medical industry, have a lot of like people who like admire them, but like because they're a doctor, not because they've done anything, because they have a title, which is, again, a very scary thing because it's unearned usually. I mean, I'm not going to lie, you guys poisoned the whole freaking planet. Good job. For money. So, specifically, if you're in the medical field and you know something and you're not saying something, you might have somebody watching you right now. And I know you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it because YouTube will censor the crap out of me, and I'm already censored. Hit subscribe because I'm a musician and I'm independent. So if you're in the medical field, you know someone who is, and you know stuff that's been going on, and you witness things, you need to come forward, and you will fall under this protection. Let's check the last one, number 12. Consult friends and family, get an attorney. I guarantee you they got one going. I'm trying to tell you. They're over there getting their stuff together, and they're looking for fall guys. And the divine, if this is landed on your desk and this is resonating at all, God, okay, wants you back. Hahaya. The hidden mysteries. Who seduced you? Ooh, a prince. Satiri, who appears at first with a leopard's head and wings of a griffin. It's a beautiful human form is how this person emerges. Someone you wanted because they were desirable. This is a very powerful energy. So someone who is gentle, maybe somebody who's going into the occult and they're like, hey, yo, baby, I can do some love magic. I can do some, trickerization. Hit subscribe if you know what trickerization is, collective. You can come back. Because you are discreet. Fall back into your discretion. Because this energy here will push you out of your discretion. Like maybe, you don't want to be like me. I'm a never nude. But maybe you were a little more free with this person. Maybe this person got photos of you or whatever. Because he's holding this. But whatever you did to try to win this person, that was not good magic to do. So there are 3 sinners here, 3 different types of sins, all very, very bad, by the way. I would say no more so, though, than the medical one, just because people trusted you. It would be very difficult to come to terms. You should research a person named Edward Dowd. He had, I don't want to get into it, guys. I'm so tired of lecturing. I'm ready to get it on, okay? I got my jersey on. I'm ready to go. I got my cans. I got my books. I'm like, when is this popping off? I don't have any more patience for y'all. I'm here for the divine and subscribe. I already lost patience for all you guys. I am done. I'm out. I am out. Yeah, this oh my L. What was 24 again? I just need one more refresher. This is a lot. Yeah, the arts and science, academia, medical, occult, these are the 3 branches I think need the most help. I would agree with Spirit in this. So now that we have outed you, we get to tell you if you can pull out of it. The angels are here to give you a gift, to give you a life raft. This could be just this message. It could just be this message. But the angels, the aliens, whatever, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This has been the last 2 days with these messages have been a little overwhelming. Spirit is trying to speak to you through many, many means. I mean, if you could imagine, closing the porthole because that side of the ship is going to flood and you got to cut everyone off back there and they're going to drown in that over there. That's where you're at right now. And you're trying to get out. You need to get out. And those of you who are going to be counsel for these people, remember, captured soldiers, if they're getting captured right now, it's because they're talking. All right, what other guidance do we have before I close this dreary, abysmal, dark, sad lecture? uh, it's just hard to watch, you guys. I've had a lot of people go wrong, and it's hard to watch this over and over. I hope this is the last time. What else do we need to know? Those of us who are carrying these messages, trying to help our friends and family be strong. Oh, child. Is this the Three Swords? Again, and she has the sewing. This is 3 times. This is lamenting. This is lamenting. This is crying. 3 times. Asking you, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are.